Right, Wilson? I do not want to be rising in this tent. I'm in a tent with Robby Gordon. Picture us on the Andes Mountains in the middle of the Dakar rally race here. I'm sleeping in the Hummer, guys. Get me out of here. We'll tell you more coming up. Get me out of this tent. Probably a bad idea. Robby didn't want to do it, Derek. I don't know how goofy we look, but yeah, I was in the tent here with Robby, and that's kind of what you guys do on this race here. You guys are sleeping in tents out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, one thing we don't do is we don't put two guys in one tent. All right, let's get that straight right now. They may call it a two-man tent, but where we live, it's a two-person tent.
Let me just say this. You're a good sport for getting in the tent with me. As soon as we got in the tent, all of his crew guys here who have been like working hours and hours and hours, they all of a sudden picked up and started making a whole lot of noise. So they're not that tired because they're ragging on you a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if they're ragging on me or you.
I think both of us.
It didn't go. It didn't go over well.
We were in that tent together, my friend.
Yeah, but we never zipped it up.
Okay, so listen, we're here. We're having a good time this morning. If you're just tuning in, here's the deal. The Dakar rally race, these Hummers here, these vehicles are getting ready to head down to Miami. They got to get on the road because you're going to be racing in Argentina and Chile and all through this crazy stuff. But this wouldn't be able to happen without your team, some great sponsors and all that. This has got to cost you like a fortune to make this happen.
This is obviously a very expensive race. We've had a relationship for Hummer for 4 years now. We just extended a 3-year contract with Toyo Tires, so they're back with us for 3 more years starting in 2011. You know, we've got Speed Energy on board now, which for me, it's kind of a different way of going about business. You know, we normally we're out there trying to sell sponsorship, $1 million at a time. Now it's 1 can at a time.
Yeah.
And we've got some good relationships here in Charlotte locally. We've got a relationship with Harris Teeter. We're in Cashin's.
Yeah.
We're in some Quick Marts around the area. We're in some Sam Marts around the area. In the Midwest, we're with Menards, which we're in their stores. They're 250 stores, and we're growing every day.
We got 30 seconds. One of the things I like about you is you're kind of different from the other NASCAR guys and all that, because you're your own guy. You're hustling. You're doing things your way. You're kind of always, you got a whole lot of things going on. You love racing. That's the big thing. You got a big passion for it, but you're really involved on the business side too.
Well, I like the business side, but I like the marketing side as well, and that's why when we talked about doing the Speed Energy deal with a group of investors that I have, it's like, all right, this makes a lot of sense. You know, we've worked with Red Bull for 5 years. We did 4 years of Monster. I think I understand this business really well. We're going to find out.
Doing his own thing, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we're going to be going outside. He's taking me for a ride, and we're not getting into the tent again. I'm sorry if that disturbed you while you were eating your Cheerios. I was a little alarmed as well. That's Wilson's world. Back to you. Derek, what do you think, man? You getting in the tent with us?
Pat.
Hey, guys. Hey, watch this, Derek. Watch this. Oh, my gosh. I'm in Robby's Hummer here. Here we go. I don't know what is happening there. I think it was like his crazy driving that made us lose the signal. There was like too many crazy vibes here. But yeah, if you're just tuning in here, Robby Gordon's here with us. You're going to be heading, it's a little cold out this morning, but you're going to be heading down to Argentina doing the Dakar race. This is not the Hummer that I'm used to, man. Oh my gosh, you were all over the place.
Well, it's a race car. You know, like I said before, it's a Formula One car for the dirt. It handles pretty good on the pavement as well, but yeah. It's a race car, and that's what race cars do. But you know, we're just shaking them down.
How is it? And this is, you can take this out on the street. It is street legal here, but how is this different from the Hummers that we're used to? I mean,
well, it used to have a grill, but it doesn't have a grill anymore. It's got a windshield.
Yeah, it's got a. That's about the only thing.
It's got a Hummer windshield.
You can control the tire pressure and everything on this car.
Yeah, this car, like I said, is like a Formula One car, probably with a little more tools, even though than a Formula One car, because you can adjust each tire individual pressure.
Yeah.
We can do some other things that are pretty cool here.
Oh boy.
We'll check this one out. You'll like this.
Hang on, watch this. This is going to be pretty sweet right here. Oh, hang on, watch this. Here we go.
If you get a flat tire, you just do this.
So you get a flat tire. You need to change a tire real quick. Yeah, that's how you do it right there. Oh, my gosh. We're going to have more with Robby coming up right here as he's getting ready to head down to South America for the Dakar rally race right here. Hey, yeah, I think this might help if you get a flat tire, Derek, on your car, maybe even Anna, I don't know.
One quick question, Wilson. Does he ever take that vehicle and just do a little trip down to the Walmart or through the Bojangles drive-thru?
That's a good one. Derek wants to know, do you ever take this down to the Walmart and just do a little shopping run, or maybe through the drive-thru at Bojangles?
Well, like I said before, I go to Harris Teeter now that they got speed.
There you go. That's what he's doing. He sure does. Let's take off here. Let's go. Woohoo!
I want to ride in that Harris Teeter.
Whoa, whoa, But yeah,
I mean that didn't happen.
Yeah. But if you search Wilson, Fox News Rising, Tiger Woods, you might see a video that might have me jumping over the fence to maybe shake Tiger Woods' hand. The funny part was you don't see me talking to the police officers afterwards. But anyway, it was a good time. It was an awesome time. It was a good time. But yeah, check that out. I think I got that up on my Facebook page too. Hey, Wilson's World this morning. Thank you, Derek. Derek is very jealous of me this morning. All right, because I'm hanging out with this guy, Robbie Gordon. If you're just tuning in, we've been talking about the car rally and all that. We're going to get to that in a second, dude. What is this behind us right here?
Well, you got a fleet of stock cars. You got a Pro 2 truck. Polaris RZR, a little prototype vehicle that we're working on for Polaris, and the thing we've been talking about a lot lately is the monster truck.
You've got this huge monster truck over here, dude. That is, I mean, what the heck are you doing with like this huge monster truck in here?
I guess mid-40 crisis. You know, I'm wanting to expand my my fan base down to the 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
And monster truck is the answer.
You know, Derek does a lot of radio. I used to do like the ads. If you need like a monster, you know, Sunday.
Can you drive it?
I don't think you want me driving it. I could drive it. But I don't think you're the driver.
That thing's made to crash. You'll be fine.
Okay, if you're going to have a monster truck, all right, what's the name of your monster truck going to be?
Well, mine's going to be the Speed Monster truck.
The Speed Monster.
And we're going to be speedier than Gravedigger.
Oh, I dig that. I dig Sunday, the Speed Monster truck. Speedier than Gravedigger. You may pay for the whole seat, but only use the edge. I can hear that.
I like it.
The Speed Monster truck. Speedy. You can nickname it Speedy.
Speedy.
I dig that. See, marketing genius right there. Just like this guy. Now listen, you got the Dakar rally coming up, all right? We've been here since like 5 o'clock this morning. They've had crews working here every minute we've been here. These guys have not stopped. They're not just doing this because we're here. These guys are on a time crunch. These Hummers got to be down in Miami. They're leaving at noon today, right?
Leaving at noon. You can follow the rally through speedenergy.com. We'll have it on there. It'll be on Versus, and obviously you're going to follow it locally, so we're in good shape.
Dude, I'm seriously going to follow it. And if you're tuning in here, if you're just tuning in here, you took me for a ride a little while ago. This is I've done a lot of I've been in a lot of vehicles. Hey, let's drive around for the show and all that. That rocks. That is awesome right there because you just popping curves and everything. I can see why you love this so much because NASCAR is cool and everything. This is completely different and awesome in a whole new way.
Well, you know, that's one of the things we've been saying for a long time is we get to Imagineer with this thing. Before you can ever engineer something, you have to imagine it.
Yeah.
And imagine something that'll pop curbs like you saw or go around corners. You know, this is a Formula One car for the dirt.
Yeah, no, I love it. And, man, you got all kinds of technology. You're doing your own thing. You're your own boss right now. Speaking of that, though, I got to give him a little thumbs up right here because just in talking here and hanging out this morning, I do a lot with Kids First of the Carolinas. You've got some little kids' helmets and stuff like that, some promotional items, and you're donating them to Kids First. We're going to take them down there this afternoon. That is awesome, helping out the kids.
Well, I think it is. You know, when you sit back and you look at some people, you know, we're getting into the holiday season, and hopefully we can give some gifts away to people that normally wouldn't get gifts or maybe a little bit deprived of the gift department.
Yeah, I just talked to Sharon and Wendy over there with Kids First in the Carolinas, and she was so excited because they're kind of the ones that kind of get with some kids, and they work a lot with Salvation Army and Angel Tree as well. All right, so when can people check this out? You're going to be heading down. The race starts after Christmas, right?
Yeah, you can start following right now, like I said, on speedenergy.com, and then from there you can start tuning into a few other things. We'll have it on Planet Robbie. It'll be covered on Versus. You're going to cover it for us.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we're winning the thing, and you can follow it every day on USA Today.
Can you build a satellite truck? If you put together a satellite truck on one of the Hummers, we will be live in Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. We'll do it, all right? So you get working on building that satellite, and we'll be there.
We've got a satellite truck.
Done deal. Live from Argentina in the new year. That's Wilson's World. Back to you guys in the studio.